Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hansraj presenting the headlines first. Rescue operation on the way for laborers trapped inside a coal mine in Assam's Dima Hasao district. Navy divers pressed into rescue operation. Polling for Delhi Assembly on 5th February and counting of votes on 8th of next month. Meghalaya voter count rises to 22.69 lakh, over 52,000 new voters. East Khasi Hills highest number of voters. Tremors shook Nepal-Tibet border. Death toll reaches 95, 130 injured. And Tripura government sanctions additional 13 crore rupees from CM Relief Fund to mitigate post-flood damages. The mission to rescue trapped coal miners at a rat hole mining site near Umrangshu in Dima Hasao district of Assam has been in full swing since Monday evening. Deep divers of the Indian Navy have been deployed to assist authorities in the rescue operation. It is suspected that 9 coal miners are still trapped in the rat hole coal mining site. Authorities said that on Monday, a sudden gush of water flooded the site and the water level inside the quarry has risen alarmingly. A 30-member team of the National Disaster Response Force and another team of the State Disaster Response Force with 8 personnel are stationed at the site to rescue the trapped workers. Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma ordered authorities to intensify the rescue operation. State Minister Kaushik Roy reached the coal mining site and is monitoring the rescue mission.
प्रयास जारी है। लगभग 9 से 10 बार लोग नीचे गए हैं। एसडीआरएफ हो, एनडीआरएफ हो, असम राइफल हो, आर्मी हो, सबके लोग जा रहे हैं। और अभी आपने देखा कि कुछ ही आने वाले कुछ ही समय में नेवी के लोग भी आएंगे, एयरफोर्स के लोग भी आए हुए हैं, जिनका हेलीकॉप्टर लेके सारे रेकी कर रहे, सर्च कर रहे सारे चीजों का। साथ साथ में आर्मी के लोग भी हैं, तो सभी लोग मिले हुए मिलके एक साथ में ये हम लोग इनको रेस्क्यू कर पाए, इसका कोशिश जारी है।
Union Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari today chaired the meeting of transport ministers from all states and union territories at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. In a social media post, Gadkari said that this annual gathering serves as a vital platform to foster synergy between the union and state governments, facilitating collaborative deliberations on critical policy matters and advancing cohesive strategies for national progress. Polling for the Delhi Assembly will be held on the 5th of February and counting will be done on the 8th of next month. The Election Commission today announced the poll schedule for the 70-member Delhi Assembly elections. Briefing the media in New Delhi today, Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar said the notification will be issued on 10th January and last date of nomination will be 17th of this month. Kumar said 13,033 polling stations will be set up for over 1 crore 55 lakh voters in the national capital.
So this is the schedule. We will start, it's a single phase election. Date of notification will be 10th of January, Friday. Last date of making nomination will be 17th of January. Scrutiny on 18th of January. Withdrawal 20th. These are the statutory periods of time which is given. Date of poll is 5th and counting is 8th, and 5th again we have very deliberately kept Wednesday, क्योंकि हम सोचते हैं सब दिल्ली वाले वोट करें, इसलिए इस बार भी महाराष्ट्र की तरह हमने इसको वेडनेसडे में रखा है. Entire election process after counting will be complete by 10th, and this is we are doing elections in by polls also in Milkipur in UP and Erode in Tamil Nadu.
Meghalaya's final electoral roll for 2025 has recorded a net addition of 29,013 voters since the draft publication, bringing the total number of electors to 22,69,512. Now, this includes 11,18,907 males, 11,50,599 females, and 6 individuals identifying as a third gender, marking a significant update in the state's electoral preparedness. East Khasi Hills has the highest number of voters at 3,22,553, while Southwest Khasi Hills has the lowest with 38,742 voters. Chief Electoral Officer Dr. B.D.R. Tiwari announced the completion of the special summary revision with January 1st, 2025 as the qualifying date. The process was carried out meticulously to ensure the accuracy and inclusivity of the electoral rolls.
50,599 female voters and 6 third gender voters, total 22,69,500.
Now it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. At least 53 people were killed and 62 injured after a powerful 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck the Nepal-Tibet border region this morning. The epicenter was located in Zhejiang in Tibet, near the Nepal border. The earthquake also sent tremors across parts of North India, including Bihar, West Bengal, Sikkim. The tremors were strongly felt in parts of Bihar, prompting people to rush out of their homes and apartments in panic. Union Health Minister J.P. Nadda said that the government is closely monitoring the human metapneumovirus or HPMV situation in the country and there is no reason to worry. He said HMPV is not a new virus and no surge in any of the common respiratory virus pathogens has been observed in the country. On recent reports, the cases of HMPV in China, the Health Ministry, the ICMR and the National Center for Disease Control are keeping a close watch on the situation in China as well as in the neighboring countries.
Groups. The virus spreads more during the winter and the early spring months. On recent reports, the cases of HMPV in China, the Health Ministry, the Indian Council for Medical Research, and the National Center for Disease Control are keeping a close watch on the situation in China as well as in the neighboring countries. WHO has taken cognizance of the situation and will share their report shortly with us. The country data for respiratory viruses available with Indian Council for Medical Research, ICMR, and the Integrated Disease Surveillance Program has also been reviewed and no surge in any of the common respiratory viral pathogens is observed in India.
The Tripura government has sanctioned an additional 13 crore rupees from Chief Minister's Relief Fund to mitigate post-flood damages from August 2024, bringing the total allocation to 25 crore rupees. This fund will be utilized through the Revenue Department, Disaster Management, to support affected areas and provide necessary assistance. At a special camp organized for the Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana on Monday, the Tripura Power Minister Ratan Lal Nath appealed to people to become power producers by tapping into renewable energy sources instead of solely depending on conventional power producing centers. The solar power scheme launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on February 13th last year aims to provide 300 units of free electricity to 1 crore households every month.
बहुत बड़ा डिसीजन है ये हिस्टोरिकल डिसीजन ऑफ द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ये पीएम सूर्यघर मुफ्त बिजली योजना के लिए ये हर घर में आप लोग जनरेट कर सकते हैं पावर के लिए सेपरेट हमारा इधर पलाटना है रामचंद्र नगर है लेकिन आप खुद घर में पावर जनरेट कर सकते हैं इसीलिए मुफ्त बिजली आप मिल सकता है अभी तो कोई आदमी 700 रुपया बिल हो सकता है, लेकिन सोलर पावर लगाएगा तो उनको 12 रुपया आएगा, 20 रुपया आएगा, ऐसे बात। तो हम लोग
Standing tall against all odds, vigilant troops of BSF Meghalaya thwarted a smuggling bid on 6th January, seizing contrabands worth more than rupees 34 lakh, including sugar, garlic, blankets, liquor, cosmetic medicines. On 5th January too, troops of BSF Meghalaya seized various contraband items worth more than rupees 9.5 lakh, including garlic, cattle, sugar and an alto car used for carrying smuggled items, and apprehended one Indian smuggler along the India-Bangladesh border. State Council of Science, Technology and Environment of Meghalaya has launched the Science Exposure Trip 2025, designed to enhance scientific curiosity among students and teachers. The initiative will expose participants to leading scientific research and innovation centers across India. The trip, divided into 4 batches, will visit key institutions in Kolkata, Chennai and Bengaluru. Highlights include visits to Science City in Kolkata, IIT and Birla Planetarium in Chennai, and Bengaluru's Science Centre. Uttar Pradesh ministers JPS Rathore and Om Prakash Rajbhar visited Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang at his official residence to extend an invitation to the Mahakumbh Mela 2025 in Prayagraj. Minister Tamang gladly accepted the invitation and announced plans to attend with a delegation from Sikkim, including a cultural team and Pandits. He expressed gratitude to the ministers for the opportunity to participate in the revered gathering. Australia claimed a decisive victory over India in the 5th Test in Sydney on Sunday to seal a 3-1 Border Gavaskar Series triumph and earn them a spot alongside South Africa at the ICC World Test Championship Final 2025 at Lord's in June. The ICC World Test Championship Final 2025 will take place at the iconic Lord's Cricket Ground from 11 to 15 June in a week-long celebration of the longest format, with the top 2 Test sides facing off following 2 years of intense competition. Advisor to the Chief Minister of Nagaland, Abu Metha, has been elected as the Vice President of the Athletics Federation of India, or AFI. Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio congratulated him and extended his best wishes to the new AFI team led by President Bahadur Singh Sagu, who was unanimously elected. Jayanta Molla Borua from Assam was also elected as the Vice President. The election was held in Chandigarh. A major winter storm swept through the U.S. mid-Atlantic on January 6th, bringing heavy snowfall and disrupting daily activities. Washington, D.C. saw around 5 inches of snow by morning, with up to 8 inches reported in surrounding areas of Maryland and Virginia. The storm led to the closure of federal offices and public schools, coinciding with Congress's session to certify Donald Trump's presidential election. Snowfall is expected to continue until the evening before moving out to sea. And to end the news, the main points once again. Rescue operation underway for laborers trapped inside a coal mine in Assam's Dima Hasao district. Navy divers pressed into rescue operation. Polling for Delhi Assembly on 5th February and counting of votes on 8th of next month. Meghalaya voter count rises to 22.69 lakh, over 52,000 new voters. East Khasi Hills highest number of voters. Tremors shook in Nepal-Tibet border. Death toll reaches 95, 130 injured. And Tripura government sanctions additional 13 crore rupees from Chief Minister Relief Fund to mitigate post-flood damages. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.